Welcome to Flight Path, the podcast where we explore the journeys behind bold leadership, innovation, and impact. This is where we talk real career journeys, the bold moves and messy pivots, the plot twists that no one puts on LinkedIn, and the moments that changed everything. We're sitting down with leaders, innovators, and rule breakers who figured it out by doing the work, learning the lessons, and sometimes ignoring the map altogether. If you're navigating leadership, healthcare, tech, or just trying to figure out what's next without losing your mind, you're in the right place. So fasten your seatbelts, adjust your altitude, and let's take flight, because we're broadcasting live from Las Vegas at HIMSS 2026.
Hey everyone, it is Michael here, and I'm joined with...
Christen Cowgill.
Oh man, I'm excited about this one. Christen, why don't you tell the people what it is that you do? What is it?
Yes, I own a company called Christen Cowgill Consulting. And really what that is my specialty is in contracts, negotiating for hospitality. So like hotels, venues that you want to have dinners at, things like that. I read hotel contracts pretty much all day.
Yeah.
And then look for ways to benefit the client. And then my skill is my niche, where I found a beauty of what brings me life is to be able to negotiate that so that the client is actually putting money to where people are helped and not a hotel's helped.
Yeah, I think she's being modest. This is Superwoman right here.
You're being kind.
She pulls off miracles. But yeah, she has been responsible for a lot of the great venues and things that Bluebird Leaders have been up to. Tell me a little bit about what got you attracted to this organization and why did you partner with Bluebird?
Oh, that's a great question. I just love Rebecca. I love her team. I love you guys. I think that people attract good people when you're doing, honestly, things that benefit other people. So when you have all these gifts or all these talents, and instead of like going out there just to want to make money, you're actually like, how do we change culture? How do we like educate? How do we heal people, help them find who they are? I love partnering with that type of value system because I think that's just what makes our world better.
Yeah.
So anyone looking to better humanity, bring this unification process, because everything just feels so divided.
Yeah.
That when I find companies that are like, how do we make teams more efficient? How do we make people more healthy on their teams? I'm like, yeah, that's the people I want to partner with.
Yeah.
That's where I believe magic happens.
One of the things that I love about you is you improvise. You improvise a lot. And when things go wrong, you stay calm, you're cool under pressure, and you improvise. Tell me about one of maybe the most catastrophic things that has happened to you during an event.
Okay, well, I have a few of those, but I'll stick with like this past few years.
Yeah.
I got to a hotel and it's called BEO, which is called a banquet event order. It's pretty much the Bible at any hotel for all departments.
Yeah.
So imagine that in a hospital system, or imagine that in y'all's work world.
Yeah.
Anything's off.
It all comes down.
Right. Every department's off.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be on a lawn, sprinklers are going off, tables are already set up, linens are already on them, like no communication back of house. So I come in and it's total chaos. And I just tell, my team, I was like, okay, well, here's how we're going to adjust. So people are literally arriving and sprinklers are all over the lawn. So I was like, turn them off, shift it fast, bring champagne, bring hors d'oeuvres. Like we had to shift. Their timeline was literally 2 hours displaced from back of house timeline. And so we then, I only see it with front of house. It was a learning opportunity for my team and a growth opportunity, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
To bring all departments together, not just the event coordinator for the property.
Wow.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I want to know, hey, we're on your lawn. Have you communicated with your maintenance team to make sure sprinkler systems are off? It was so cool to have that experience. And again, I try to stay calm and collected because some of this stuff's just out of your control.
It absolutely is.
So you have to get to this place within yourself that you're just going, yeah, I can't control this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to control what I can, and then we're going to do better next time, But it was a non-issue to everybody involved because they're drinking champagne, sipping champagne over here while chaos is happening over here. It's kind of like it's that whole ADHD. Squirrel!
Right.
You look over there, let me fix what's going on over here, So yeah, that was probably the best one. That was a big growth opportunity for my team.
Well, we've been working with you for a short amount of time, but it feels like we've known you forever. Like I feel like I've known you for like years and years and years and years and years. What would you say is so far your fondest memory at a Bluebird Leader event?
I really, really enjoyed SOAR.
Yeah.
You know, Boulder. I think that was really special.
Yeah.
From who was speaking on the stage to the MC,
Nah.
to the photographer. I just think that was a really special moment and honestly a shift where I saw more transparency and vulnerability in executive leaders
Wow.
than I've ever seen at a
Wow.
conference. A lot of conferences are just informational and educational. You're not taking care of people.
Yeah.
And what again, attracted me to Bluebird was y'all's heart, Rebecca's heart, your heart, the team value is people.
Yeah.
How do we take care of people, you know, so that they can do their job? So when I saw moments of conversations that were people opened up about being burnt out,
Oh.
or people opened up about, I'm just going through some personal stuff that's affecting me as a leader.
Yeah.
Like that's when real talk happens and that's when real healing happens.
Yeah.
And I think that was extremely, extremely special, which made me excited for this year.
Yeah.
Not just SOAR, but like from fall forums and executive leader
Yeah.
retreats. And it is needed because we put as humans, especially if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you're a high capacity leader, we put so much pressure on our craft that we forget to take care of our mind
Yeah.
and our body
Yes.
and our soul and our spirit.
Absolutely.
And all of it's connected.
Yeah.
So for her to bring in all the components
Yeah.
and not just, let's educate you on how to be a better leader.
Right.
It was like, no, let's educate you on human.
Yeah.
You're still human.
Yeah.
You still have needs. You still have, your body needs rest.
And let's
Your
take a deep
mind,
breath. Yeah.
yes, take a deep breath. That's what it felt like to me. That's a perfect phrase.
Yeah.
It felt like everybody just exhaled,
I love that.
you know?
I love that. I think that there is so much in this organization, not just with the people on the forefront of healthcare, but people such as yourself that are affiliated in other ways and partners, and the strategic partnership that comes into the fold. The amazing thing is somehow everybody has the right energy, right?
Right.
And you're coming in with just the right energy, like you fit in with the crew right away. And we get the same sense of humor,
Oh, yeah.
and we had opportunities to talk a lot. I think that one of the things that I really feel like is happening is there's a shift in our industry, and I think that we're on the forefront of it. Not to call other people copycats, but I do
Right.
notice some familiar things. What is one thing that you can say that would be vital to the success of Bluebird Leaders moving forward and vital for organizations such as this?
I believe in all organizations, if you stick with your why, WHY, and one of the most fascinating books I read was Simon Sinek. He did a book called The Infinite Game, and I read it a long time ago, but one of the most fascinating things that companies that are the most successful, that he was saying that tend to lead the way, is they never look to the right or the left to see what their competition's doing. They just look at their why.
Yeah.
Here's why we're doing it.
Yeah.
We don't veer away from this. Yeah, sure. See what your competition is. It's always great to do that, but your focus isn't to beat them.
Yeah.
Your focus is, man, how do we support?
Yeah.
Because what I see in this world a lot, what I'm seeing even in the medical industry, is everything becomes a competition on who's doing it better. And it's like, actually, we're going after the same goal. How do we support you? How do we boast you? How do we make partnerships that last? Because my ability and gift to do this doesn't compete with your ability and gift if we can complement each other.
Yeah, and let's
If we can-
partner.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So it's not even advice. It's just literal battle cry of my life is find what you believe in, find your value system, stick to those things, and don't steer from your mission.
Oh.
Stay on board. You know, your track gets off when you're looking over here, you know, and y'all have a mission and it's not going anywhere. It's only going to affect change as long as you continuously go, this is why we exist.
Yeah.
We're not going to steer over here. And that may shift. Why never shifts? How, what, yes,
Yeah.
shifts. But that right there, staying on those tracks. And what has blessed me so much in this, Michael, is you guys actually love people. Like
Yeah.
you're not pretending
Right.
there.
Yeah.
You know, there are people that I've seen in this industry that it's okay for money to be a driver. There is nothing wrong with that, but be honest with it.
Yeah.
Stay true to, hey, this is my driver. This is what I'm going for.
Yeah.
There's nothing actually wrong with it.
Right.
I align more with, I'm driven for change in people to be better humans.
Yeah.
Money comes along because you measure success by
Yeah.
tangibles for
Yeah.
sure. But my primary is, I'm going to give this away on the street.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this away over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all do. Y'all exude your mission outside of just making money.
Awesome.
You know? So,
That's powerful.
you know, my favorite moment with you, though,
What was that?
is we were at Vive, and it was just me and you.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got sick.
Oh,
and
my
We were
gosh.
shifting, and we looked at the room, and we would come and talk to each other. I'm like, I think we need to. You said,
No.
I think we need to do dessert back here. I'm like, I think so too. Look at this view, and we shifted everything.
And what I love about you is that you don't feel any kind of way about, drop that, give it to me. Stop that. No, that's not it. And I don't take any offense. I'm like, take it.
It's like when I grabbed your iPad, I'm like, I'm checking all these people in. It's like, I have no idea.
No,
who
I
these
found a
people
better way. I found a better way.
That's right. It was so fun.
You are coming into this conference this time like a hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming in and you're swooping out. So what's one thing that you want to gain from this experience for the short time that you're here? Give me one word that encompasses what you want to gain from this experience this time.
The one word that comes to my mind that's probably going to be a little bit shocking is brave.
Woo! Oh, I need you to elaborate a little bit on that.
I had to make a big adjustment.
Yeah.
Because, I'm flying out at midnight because, one of my other value systems is to be a good mom, and I have a kid going through something that really wanted me there. So no big deal. I'm adjusting. That's what we do. Inside of that, I can get so focused on the work that the relationships start to slip for me because I'm trying to get home. So my focus, it feels split. My bravery tends to slip in introductions or being present or going after that person that I really want to talk to because my mind is 1,000 places. It's like, how do I connect in my bravery, the way that I'm wired, the way that I like to approach people and really talk health and mental health and mental clarity and self-awareness and ownership. I tend to not lean into those when I'm busy.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you see where
I
I'm
get it,
going?
yeah.
So I don't know, what is it? What do you think?
I feel like when you're busy, it's not you, it's a representative that you put out there to quickly get the task done so you can get back to what it is that you're trying to do, whether it's getting home or whatever. So I think you're saying be brave enough to fully show up knowing that you got to go do something else and not send your representative.
That's right.
Right.
I love that. I
Yeah.
absolutely love that. You and I can talk on that topic
Yeah.
for hours, and you know that. But I do think that I get stuck in busy sometimes.
Yeah.
To where the brave Christen or the present Christen or the transparent Christen or the vulnerable, who I actually am, the authentic, can slip. So
You can only be one place at a time.
that's right.
Be
So
here.
my goal is to be present and be brave.
Awesome. Well, this is
Thank
awesome.
you for having me.
Yes.
And just to honor you guys, I really came in a year ago.
Yeah.
And the embracing, I've never had a client, quote unquote, become like family so quickly.
Yeah.
That is, I believe, a beautiful
goosebumps.
spirit that everyone, it's like when you're on a path that, is your path.
Yeah.
You just are put in places where people just encourage you. And I've personally gone through the hardest year of my life.
Wow.
And you guys have lifted me up in ways that have made me better.
Yeah,
and so
well,
thank you.
You make us better. And things move so fast. When I show up to an event, I honestly don't know. I haven't talked to Rebecca ahead of time. I don't know if you're going to be there or not. But when I see you, I'm like, it's on.
Yes, I love it.
It's
Oh,
on.
me too. I love it too.
It's on.
Well,
Kristen's
thank
here.
you.
It's on.
Thank you so much for just being you.
Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate it.